Hello. Hello and welcome back to another video. It's Kevin and I'm doing my January book haul Christmas edition unboxing video. And yes, so all of the books I have are from some that I got in December that I bought for myself, then some that I got for Christmas as all as Christmas presents, and then a few that I bought in January, and then at the very end I'll have an unboxing of 2 parcels that have come for me. I also have a lot of books in this, so this is going to be a very long video, so I probably won't give it much synopsis to these books, but yeah, sorry. So yeah, let's get straight into this. Okay, so the first book that I bought for myself this in December was Let It Snow by John Green, Maureen Johnson and Lauren Miracle. I bought this book because I wanted to have a book for Christmas that was Christmas related, and that's what this was. I've already read it, I've given it 5 stars, and if you want to know more about it, I talked about it in my wrap-up, so I'll leave a link to that in the description. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and it was a great Christmas read for me. The next book that I bought was Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. I bought this book because I read Clockwork Angel, and I really enjoyed it, and I picked up this one because I had City of Fallen Angels, so I'm going to read that. That's going to be the next book I read by Cassandra Clare, and then I'm going to have to read this because I'm going with publication order. So yeah, and I want to make sure I had this so I could just jump into it whenever I wanted to. So yeah. The next book I bought was Zodiac by Romina Russell, and I bought this book because it was the Carpe Librum book of the month for December, and yeah, I started this in December and finished it in January. But yeah, I absolutely love this book. It's gonna be in my January wrap up. I nearly told how many stars I gave it there, but yeah, it'll be in my wrap up. Yes, this basically is a book, a sci-fi book based around the 12 different zodiac signs, and they're all a different planet, and depending what planet you're from, you have like a certain trait about you. And so yeah, and our main character is from House Cancer, and yeah, so it's just about this 13th sign who's in it, and he starts doing a lot of crazy shit, and it says beware the 13th sign. And yeah, I don't really want to give away a synopsis because I didn't know anything about it, and I think it was better not knowing. So yeah, it's a really high sci-fi book, so if you're really into that kind of stuff, I'd check this out because it's really good, and yeah, I enjoyed it. Okay, so there were the 3 books that I bought for myself in December. The next books I'm going to show you now are all Christmas presents, and then I have one other book that I bought for myself in January. The first book that I have to show you that I've got for Christmas is The Young Elites by Marie Lu, and if you watched my Christmas song book tag, you will know that I was hoping that this is underneath my tree, and I was right, and I knew I had it. I just knew I did, because when it was wrapped under my tree, it was a hardback, and this is the only hardback you could buy in an Irish shop, so I knew for a fact it had to be The Young Elites, and I was right. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this, and yeah, I haven't read the Legend trilogy by Marie Lu. I really want to, but I don't know what's stopped me from buying them. But yeah, because I love dystopian, so I don't know if I'll read that first before this, but I think I'll probably read this before I read the Legend trilogy. But yeah, I don't really know much about this. I just know it's a post-apocalyptic kind of book where people get powers because they're marked or something like that. I'm not really too sure, but yeah, I'm sure everyone knows about this because it's quite overhyped on BookTube. So yeah. The next book I have is Half Bad by Sally Green, and yeah, I got this from my mum and dad, as The Young Elites I got from the mum and dad as well. And this is a witch book set in the UK, I think, where there's black witches and white witches, and our main protagonist, I don't know his name, but I know it's a male, and he's half black witch, half white witch, and that's supposed to be really bad, so, and then loads of crazy shit goes down, I suppose. But yeah, I'm really excited that I have this, and another exciting thing is that it's actually signed. So yeah, I was really happy with my mum picking this up, so yeah. The next book I have to show is Blue Lily, Lily Blue by Maggie Stiefvater, and this is the 3rd book in the Raven cycle. And yeah, I haven't actually started that cycle, or quartet I think is, but I haven't started it. So now I have all 3 books, so I don't know what's stopping me, but I need to read them. So, and I actually don't know what they're about. I just know that the main character, when she finds her true love and she kisses him for the first time, he'll die. That's all I know. And this is the 3rd book, so I have no idea. I would love if someone would do a read along with me to this trilogy, because I really need to read it, and if someone wanted to do a read along, it would just help me read these. So if you're interested in doing that, please let me know in the comments, because I really want to start them. And I got this book from my Auntie Anne, so I'm really thankful that she got me this book. The next book I have is Will Grayson by John Green and David Levitin. And it had a sticker thing there, and I just pulled it off there. I didn't get it all off, but that will wipe off, so it's fine. And yeah, I don't own this book, obviously, and I love John Green's writing, and yeah, so I'm really excited to read this. I don't know much about this. I just know it's about 2 boys that are named Will Grayson, and John Green writes a chapter, and David Levitin writes a chapter, I think. So yeah, I don't really know much about this, but it's John Green, so I don't really think I need to know about what it's about. I just need to know that it's by John Green. Next books that I have are part of a series, and it's the first 3 books. The first one being Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan, Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters, Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse. And I have actually not read the Percy Jackson series. I've watched the movie of the Percy Jackson and I liked it. I own it, but I can't really remember what happened in it, and I've never seen Sea of Monsters. But yeah, I can't believe that I haven't actually read this series, because it's supposed to be an amazing series, so I will definitely be starting these soon. And I think, because they're pretty short and they're middle grade, so I should be able to fly through them. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to these, and everyone knows these are about, so I'm not even going to give you a synopsis, because I know everyone knows what these are about, because I'm just so far behind. And I really like these covers. Really, really like the covers. The next 2 books I have to show you are from my cousin Denise and her family, that they get me books for Christmas. And yeah, and it's Denise is the girl from the character battle tag video, which I have up on my channel. I'll leave a link to it in the description if you want to watch it. The first book she got me was Heir of Fire by Sarah J Maas, and I'm so happy that she got me this, because I finished Crown of Midnight in December, and it was in my December wrap up, and I really enjoyed it, and I couldn't wait to start the 3rd book, Heir of Fire. And I think I'm doing a read along with this with Ilse and Jen from Fiction and Gooseberry. And yeah, I think I'm doing a read along with them, but I want to read the Assassin's Blade before I read this, and I think Jen's reading the Assassin's Blade too. So yeah. And this is the 3rd book in the series. If you have not started this series, please, please start it. It's just an amazing series, and the writing is just amazing, and the characters, it's just so good. Please read it. Then the other book that Denise got me was The Warrior Heir by Cinda Williams Chima. And yeah, this is a fantasy book, I think, about, and obviously, a warrior heir. I have no idea what it's about, but I really don't know what this is about. I just know this is supposed to be a really good book, and I wanted it, so Denise got me it. And it's a flimsy paperback, and we all know how much I love my flimsy paperbacks. So yeah, I don't know when I'm going to read this. Really don't, but it's a fantasy book, so I probably might read it this month, because as I've already said in my December wrap up, I'm very into my fantasy books right now, so don't be shocked if this is in my January wrap up. Then finally, the last book that I have to show you in the actual haul of books that I have with me is An Abundance of Catherines by John Green. I bought this book for myself from a gift card that I got from my manager in work, and yeah, I bought this because it's the only other John Green book that I do not own, so now I have all of his books and I can read them all. So yeah, I don't really know much about this one. I just know it's about a boy who only dates girls called Catherine. So yeah, and I've heard that this one's supposed to be funny, so I'm thinking it's probably going to be a lot similar to Paper Towns, maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, I can't wait to read it, and yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to do the unboxing part, which I know you've all been waiting for, so yeah, here it is. I got these 2 packages in the mail from the book depository. I'm not going to turn them around because that's where my addresses are. So yeah, and I know both of these are 2 graphic novels, so yeah, let's get to opening these. Start with this one. There's no tab, but oh, there is a tab. Never mind, there's a tab. Haha. And it is Saga Volume 4 by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples. So excited to read this. I'll probably read this today now. But yeah. Oh, I'm so excited to have this now. I've read the first 3 volumes and this just came out in December and I had to get it. So yeah, I cannot wait to read this. Oh, I'm so excited. And it came with a bookmark of all these different dogs and cats or something. I don't know what they are. It's a nice one. It's not that bad. It's not as nice as my other one that I've got from the book depository before, but it's okay. So yeah, that's in package 1. Now for the second guy. Did it again. And this is Amulet by Kazu Kibushi. I assume that's how you say his name. I've seen this graphic novel all over the place and I was really interested to read it, so because I'm really into graphic novels now, so I want to read this because I've seen loads of people haul it and say it's really, really good. So yeah, I'm just flicking through here. I really like the artwork, but yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I'll probably read this month as well. So yeah, I don't know if this came with a bookmark. Oh, it did. Oh, I really like this bookmark. It's of a boat and has some jellyfish, a fish, an octopus, and a little town under the water. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, I really like this. And this was made by someone in Australia who said that their favourite book was The Book Thief, which I haven't read. But yeah, I really like this bookmark. I like this one a lot better than the other one. So yeah, that's what was in package number 2. Okay, so that was it for my January book haul / Christmas book haul / unboxing. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you've read any of these books, what you thought of them. Let me know in the comments and I might read them soon. And thanks to everyone who gave me presents and everything. I really, really appreciate it and I had a really great Christmas. But yeah, I'll see you guys all next time in my next video. So goodbye!